Okay, this is the condensing unit, the HVAC condensing unit, and it's about 7 years old. And this equipment is engineered on paper to last 20 years, and it might last 30. I don't know, but in this part of Texas, Las Vegas is going to give you 14. Lasts about 14 years. So I know that the indoor air handler has been replaced. You saw that in the video before. I'm pretty sure it has been. But we're talking about the condensing unit right now, and our insulation, and we got holes right up there in the sealant, so we're losing some power there. These two pipes are from the water heater. One of them is too high. The one that is to the temperature pressure release valve is not supposed to be higher than 6 inches from the ground. Safety pan is okay, but we're talking about the condensing unit, and our insulation is kind of messed up right here. This is our data plate. Our electric conduit, okay, coming into the unit is loose right there. That needs to be fixed. And these little black caps right there, those are called Schrader valve caps. Look that up in the dictionary. But what those are, okay, is this is a refrigerant piping, service valves, access ports. Okay, these are supposed to be anti-theft Schrader valve caps. So we got the wrong types of caps. Now what we've got coming over here is that the unit is not level. It's only supposed to be about 2 degrees out, because the compressors, okay, and which are connected to our piping, okay, so our compressors have oil in them, and when the compressor is not running, like it's not running right now, the oil sits down. It's not going to sit level, so when it starts, it's not going to be level. And I don't know if that's going to be an advantageous slope or a disadvantageous slope. So the condensing units aren't supposed to be crooked like that. And our electric disconnect is over here to the side. It's laced up pretty good. Got that here. Put you back where we found you. Now this disconnect box, like the lights on the sides of the walls, like the electric meter, it's supposed to be sealed on 3 sides to help prevent moisture from infiltrating the brickwork. Also, here, we do not have a rain gutter over the condensing unit, so the water just splashes straight directly onto the condensing unit. That'll cause it to wear out prematurely as well. So that's already 7 years old. Now I said it's 7 years old, and Las Vegas is going to give you 14, and you might get 30, and engineered for 20. Got all those numbers running around in our head, right? Well, let's stack a couple more numbers on top of it. The refrigerant in this piping is 410A, no longer manufactured in the United States, no longer imported in the United States. Yes, there is a buku. They have plenty. They have lots, okay, in reserve, because they knew that they were going to run out. They had plenty of time to plan for it, kind of like the R22 thing, and so they've got refrigerant. But as it diminishes, it's going to be more expensive to service this unit. And not only do they not make the refrigerant that's in the piping, but they do not make the compressors. Then we got a little exchange. Okay, so we got a heat exchanger here. Okay, so they don't make the exchangers. They don't make those. I mean, all these parts that are rated, mechanical parts inside of here that are rated for 410A refrigerant, have just become obsolete. They've got some on the shelves. As they sell them off of the shelves, then they'll be replaced with the newer stuff, and you might not have the parts. It might not work. It may work. I don't know. So this is something to keep in consideration. And that house has 410A. All those apartments have 410A. That house, that house, that house. Everybody has 410. A lot of people have 410A. It's just there. They're selling it. They're getting it done. But I'm letting you know what's going on in the industry, because that's going to reflect. That's all the more reason to have this thing, your HVAC system, routinely serviced. All the more reason to do that.